Hey there, guys. With PTR 2.4 coming out with the second round and showing us what's going to be coming for ladder, I thought it would be interesting to show off what I've been doing for a long time, actually, in Diablo 2, but particularly how you should respec a sorceress after you've geared up, but before you have infinity. And this, by doing it this way, I'll show you in a sec, it's going to allow you to farm all of these. Cows, Countess, Pit, Andariel, Ancient Tunnels, the Sanctuary, Trav, Meph, Chaos, Eldritch, Shenk, Pindle, and Baal. Every run, no problem. You are going to need an okay Merc. I mean, this is just Andariel's Eth Treachery, Eth Insight. This stuff is not hard to acquire. And what I've got on the Sorceress, pretty standard. You won't have this maybe in the first week of ladder, but this stuff is not insane. I do have an Annie, so that's whatever. Just some random MF charms, get my resists up. But I'm just going to take you into the build real quick. This is what we're doing. We are 1 in Frozen, working our way down to Orb, Max Orb, 1 in Mastery. A lot of people might be questioning Frozen Orb. It is a bit underwhelming if you're maxing it like you would Blizzard with all the synergies, but for just these 27 points, this is really strong. And then in Lightning, you got your standard 1-point wonders. We're going to be maxing Lightning, Chain, and Mastery. Total of 64 points. And then here's the trick. In Fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So level 86, you can respec into this. And you might be like wondering, well, why are we doing this? This is how you farm everything. You're going to head out into, let's go to Chaos or whatever. Your main way to wave clear here is going to be Frozen Orb followed by Chain Lightning. And you can kind of weave these together in a really efficient manner at 117 FCR. And you're going to clear everything that's, not double Cold Light immune out this way. And then once you get to a double immune, you're just going to Telestomp them and you're going to enchant your Merc. And between the extra attack rating, that small amount of fire damage, and then throwing out these weak Hydras, your Merc will be able to take out random double immunes really quickly. And you might be like, well, that sounds like a weak Hydra. Let's just take a look. It is, however, if you've cleared everything and there's just like Desace left or something, let's check this out. So one of our weak Hydras is going to be doing 3.3k DPS. You can put 6 of these up. I mean, they'll start expiring. You can have about 5 of these up right now, and it's a little slow to get them out. But this is like 15k fire damage once they're all out. Plus, you have, the Merc, and he's dealing, a good amount of fire damage. It's about 700 right now with the enchant on him. And between 700 fire damage and 5 hits per second on jab, he's dealing 3,000 fire damage. So you can get like 18, 20k fire damage just for those 1-point wonders to take out your double immunes. This is what allows you to farm everything. In a large pack, you might have some cold immunes and light immunes. And that's why you're just kind of, you don't have to think about it. You're just going to spam both, he's light enchanted right now, so I might, get some of those out. Like, look, I'm just standing right. None of this hurts, This is all pretty standard. Merc's not in danger, I'm not in danger. But this really works until you have infinity. I mean, once you have infinity, there's not a huge, point to do this, but actually, let me just go to Desace and see if he'll spawn double immune. Another thing, like, I know these Stormcasters are light immune, but I throw the Chain Lightnings out anyways because it doesn't interrupt my Frozen Orbs at all if I'm doing it properly, and they'll just start bouncing. So I also get a better idea of what's off screen. Keeps you a little bit safer. But this, I mean, is it the craziest DPS ever? Like, no, you can beat this with other stuff. But okay, so okay, perfect. So we got Ice Wolf here, and then watch this. Gone. That wasn't hard at all, you know. And this lets you go everywhere, do everything. I know I'm rambling a little bit here, but the PTR stuff that comes out is going to make this so much better when Ladder releases, because this Frozen Orb cast delay, I believe, is going away, but the Hydra cast delay is definitely going away. So because of that, you'll just be able to pop up 6 Hydras right off the bat, and that's going to just make this even more viable. Shit, I mean, if you want to stick with this long term, you know, you could look into doing that. You could get a nice Ormus. You could just, you know, look for endgame gear that is, you know, suited to this 3-element build, and I think that's pretty sweet. I would definitely recommend you guys check this out. Because I think it's just pretty good, you know? I mean, you could beat this speed with 1-element Sorceress and target farm specific things, sure, but you can't, damn. You can't go everywhere. You know, what are you going to do with the Blizz Source in the pit? What are you going to do with, you know, a Fire Source in Chaos? It's just kind of a pain, you know, without Infinity. This lets you go everywhere. This lets you do everything. You might take a 5% DPS hit in general to single target, but this thing wave clears like a monster, and I just find it really effective, and it's only going to get better from here. So I thought I would share it with everyone, maybe have a little bit less just Blizz sources running around all the time, and I thought it was kind of fun just to have a kind of a RP build where you get to use everything a little bit. I thought it was nice. Alright, just take out Diablo here. Show you how easy this can be. Even the boss clear time's not bad. And he's toast. I mean, really, pretty good stuff. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys give it a try, and good luck when ladder launches.